Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts yet again. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hurts on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Trimmer.
On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This throw is cut. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Crowd love Yeti. Hey, I got him, man. No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
It's a snake, Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Half 85, half 85.
From the 23. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Allen now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 42-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and long, it's Allen. He gets it to Rice. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. First out of the game for James Cook. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Allen escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
The 16-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester,
Man, why
and then
fucking
you just
open
bomb the final exam.
overthrow that shit? That's bullshit.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Great.
Back to throw, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Trimmer. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Open space inside the 40. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
14. Bills nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Round 80.
1st down throw for Allen. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings up
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. No one around. He's got space. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
Bills 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills looking at 3rd and 4. Allen setting up to throw. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now, they're left with 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. The Bills make it an 11-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On first down, Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the pistol, Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills, third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one's caught, Smith has it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Play action. Hurts has it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing third and long.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts throwing again. Into a crowd. And, intercepted. Quincy Williams has it.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing here, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help him get some points here going into the half. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead on the last play of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action now, Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Shakir with the grab. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Vance gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 24.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, run with Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hurts on first down. Buying some time left. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. This one bounces out of bounds right at the lines. It'll stay with the offense here.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 17. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's Hurts once again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Bills.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
48-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Headed out right. That's caught. He found some space. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's gonna have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Quick slant complete. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Bills 31.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go.
Motion man right is Smith. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's a wrap inside the 30. And this gets close to the red
This
zone.
game
He
will
is
get
inside the
anything.
25.
That was BS.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
On first down, Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Flush down now to his left. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. He's getting driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles holding on to a field goal lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces fourth and goal.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Tiger Hornet. Try left Yeti. Try left Yeti.
He can throw. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Catch made, left side by Homer. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Round 80.
Cook again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well,
looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big moment for Tyler Bass here. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Gets him on the end route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion right. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete to Goddard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
There ain't gonna be a bitch doing that. Okay.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Bartley on the shotgun handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead in this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
34.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. All right, so far so good, partner. Taking advantage of the change to respond here in overtime. We all know that was reserved only for the playoffs previously, but now an opportunity teams get in regular season games too.
Yeah, I think we both love this because really it keeps teams from blaming a coin flip anymore. Even if some of the anger in the past was justified now, well, now you just look in the mirror and know it's all upon you to deliver.
1st down throw for Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Again, Allen to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. James Cook, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. This is it, Brock. Make or break right here. Overtime rules gave him a chance to go touchdown for touchdown. But if they don't come through on this 4th down, they have wasted that chance.
And they're humans down there. They're not robots. They know exactly what these circumstances are. But this is also, Kate, where you tell yourself, just do your job. Just do what you have been trained to do. You can't make it more and bigger than it is, or else they're going to fail.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. To throw. He gets it to Rice. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls that other men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out.